Hey everyone, welcome back to my latest rally trapping video. In today's video, I'll be showcasing some clips from the Titan trap and from the trap guild. So we're gonna be starting off with some clips just solo trapping, or solo rally trapping, and then we'll be doing some trap guild stuff after that. Sorry I haven't posted a video in a while. I've just been really busy with work and just haven't had time, or really I haven't had the motivation to do it. I've just been tired. So anyways, got some time today, made a couple of videos, so you get to see a couple of those. Again, some of the clips will be a bit older, just I haven't had time to make videos and I have clips, so I might as well post them. So anyways, so the first clip here is going to be against CPC. I've got two different guilds actually setting on me. One is from QQQQ, and the other one is from CPC. CPC was a little tentative to actually go in rally here, so they've had a timer on for quite a while. Actually, they had a timer long enough that the QQQ guild ended up setting as well, and my plan here was actually to let them counter me for these first couple of rallies, because the CPC rally lead Godzilla was not very strong at all. The only person I didn't really want to counter me actually was the QQQ guy, just because he actually is quite strong. He is kind of a top tier lead. I've seen some of his sets and they're really strong. A lot of Tempered 12 in there, Tempered 12 Mythic Champ and stuff. So not usually a guy I'd let counter me, but you'll get to see pretty soon here that he didn't really fill his rally. So anyways, this Godzilla guy just really thinks I'm online, so he keeps testing. I'm not switching my front line. Like I said, I was planning to get countered by Godzilla, so I wasn't gonna swap. And the first guy actually ends up being the uncle guy. I looked at that, I was thinking of swapping, but then I saw he did a 1.7 mil rally, so I'm like, I still haven't decided what to do here. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna swap my familiars here, let him full counter me. He does have a decent amount of tier 5, it's still like 900k in there, but the rally is not full. I'm in range wedge. It should be okay. I'm not in my monster hunt. I think I'm actually in my fake war gear, so I do have a little bit of stats in this war gear, so decided to let that guy counter me. I will see how much he did. 2.4, actually, not too bad. I'm only running around 26 mil troops here, so I can only take so many counters when I have like a 3 or 4 mil front lines. So we're gonna see how the Godzilla guy does after this. Again, this guy's kind of a lower tier lead, so not really what I gotta worry about. I'm just gonna probably just put my pack 5s. Even if he fills the rally, it should be fine. Yeah, so 982k tier 5 in that rally, but since he didn't fill, it didn't really do that much damage, whereas if the guy had filled, it would have quite a bit of damage, because you'll see his infantry set later, and it's quite strong. So Coalition's coming in. I'm gonna put pack 5s. I don't really need to check the watchtower, because I'm letting him counter me anyways, so those carpets really didn't mean much. As long as I got the pack 5s on the wall, that's fine, because again, I'm letting him counter me. So it looks like he did less than the other guy, even though this one was a full rally. Million tier 5 in that. I did get a little bit into my tier 4, which is fine, just goes into the infirmaries anyways, so that's totally fine. And I got another rally set on me by Uncle, who got their Helldrider passive gone off. So he didn't bunny me, he just got lucky, got that Helldrider passive, and got his leader back. Yeah, I can see 10% escape. So anyways, I'll get a second rally after that because of that. You can see he did 2.4 there. Range wedge helped, and again, I am in my fake war gear, so it's not too bad, but that's not his actual war gear. Obviously, that's a speed up gear, but he has Tempered 12 in his speed up gear, so you know he's got good war gear as well. Godzilla decided to run away and change his name. He only did 1.7 mil, so he did less than the other guy who only had 1.7 mil in his rally. So this one, I'm not going to let him full counter me. I did see they're filling. I know he has well over 1200% attack. I don't know what his actual attack is, but it's pretty good when you see his gear. So a full rally is gonna hurt, and I don't have much of a front line left anyways, so in this situation aside, I'm going to actually try and counter him, but I'm not actually going to swap my formation until they actually send the rally as well. So I'm not sure if I throw the pack 5s on the wall for this one or not. No, I don't think I decided to, because I'm gonna swap over infantry quickly just in case they have really fast carpets, and it is imp, so I'm just gonna swap over to cab. They didn't carpet in until I even swapped my formation, so not too bad. And there's finally the carpets go off. It's really late, dude. But yeah, you can see he's got really good war gear there. Bunch of tempered 12 in his war gear, so he's got good attacks. So someone you don't want to take a full counter from unless you have a really big comp or are in your war gear for that. This one ended up doing 1.5, so yeah, he's obviously got some good stats if he's doing that much damage. Again, I only had 21 million troops when he hit me though, so I'm getting kind of low, and it looks like Phoenix is going next, but they will get the scout off and realize I did full counter that guy, so yeah, they're probably going to end up canceling, which they did. So there goes the cancel. Unfortunately, he did get a 4th rally, but I couldn't let that guy counter me one more time. He's too strong, and I was just way too low in troops, and I didn't want to lose a bunch of tier 4 because of that. It would have made no sense. So anyways, take a look here. Yeah, you can't really tell how much did to my front line, how much to the back line, but I'm assuming it was like 400k with the troop damage, and the rest would have been pretty much pack 5 damage, because again, he's got quite high attack there with all those tempered 12s in there. 41 blessed, so again, don't know what he's blessed in there, but he's got some good stats. And again, don't know what castle stars, so he must be over 1200%, because again, I'm over 1100% on this account, so he's got to be over 12. So anyways, moving on to the Trap Guild clips. So these clips here are going to be from our Trap Guild, doing a shield drop in a hive here. You can see that. Unfortunately, I think only 2 of us get hit. One is going to be Damn It Dave, and the other one's going to be me. So I guess they decided not to rally the other guys. Either they were kind of like too big. Most of them are just running antis, so people don't like hitting antis nowadays. I think Dave was small enough, even if he had an anti, they would go for it. Where me running like 20 something mil troops, I don't run anti, so when they see 20 million troops, they'll go for it. That's kind of how it is. So even if you're like 900 mil, a couple hundred mil maybe lower than me, but you're running an anti, guess what? They're probably not going to go for it. So we have 2 rallies set right now. It looks like Pangola is going to be the rally lead for SA against Damn It Dave. I'm going to be getting hit as well. And did they set a rally on someone else as well? Yeah, you can see Damn It Dave's only 700 mil, so they're going to go for it. Pangola there has some good stats. Dave's not going to be swapping here on the first rally, it looks like. They're not carpeting or anything at all either. I don't think he swaps his war gear. Let's check. Nope, stays in his fake gear there. Let's see if he's able to cap it though. Nope, Pangola is able to walk back. Again, you have to have pretty good base stats to be taking someone with Pangola stats in some fake gear if you want to cap it. There's a chance they'll be walking back there. I mean, especially if you're 700 mil. Anyways, I'll be going next against Fidelity. Decent lead as well, so we'll see how this goes. I'm not going to let them counter me or anything like that. I think I'm sitting in Imp though, so, and it looked like they're either going Imp or Mix, so I'm just kind of, no, I was sitting in range. Interesting. Oh, maybe, did they test? I don't know. Anyways, I was just too slow on the swap, so. Anyways, they hit me Imp on Imp. Let's see what the damage is. 2.2. Decent amount of tier 5 in there, and the rally lead was pretty strong. And again, I don't know if they tested me at all, so being an Imp is okay in that situation if they didn't test. Or did they test? I don't know. I can't remember. But I'm just going to stay in Imp, and hopefully they think they tested wrong. So when they test again, I'll be an infantry foul. So I don't know what's going on there. I can't remember. But yeah, so anyways, took that Imp on Imp. Took 2.2, was able to cap the lead, which is fine. Sometimes it's okay to take a little bit more damage on the first rally. Like, again, 2.2. Looks like William K is coming in next. I think he does end up canceling, though, so we'll see on this one. 23 seconds left, so I'm going to have to put the pack 5s on the wall for this one. I'm already in my fake war gear, so don't need to swap gear or anything like that, which is good. There's 13 seconds left. I should already be swapping those, so. I think I was just worried they might actually do a late test or something like that. That's why my swap is later than normal, and they ended up canceling and resetting. So now I have to take the pack 5s off the wall again. So I'm not sure what happened there, if they decided they just want to go for it, or they decided they wanted to send something else. Maybe that was it for the reset here. Not 100% sure. Maybe they just didn't fill. That could be it. Or they're just waiting the last second to see if I swap gear, which I didn't, because I'm already in the war gear that I'm going to be taking in all the rallies in. So again, my fake war gear is pretty strong, and I really don't need the real war gear for pretty much any hits other than maybe like 5-piece max emperor count or something like that. Otherwise it's fine, and I'm hit the wrong button there. Meant to hit my wall. So anyways, just misclicking all over the place today. So missing my swaps, missing my hitting the wrong button there, and it looks like they ended up canceling on this one too. I will get the message up in the chat pretty soon to say that they did cancel. Thank you for that, Zero, just letting me know so I'm not sitting here with my pack 5s on my wall for too long. That way I know that I can just get out of the watchtower, that they don't have a timer or anything like that. So we'll go back to Damn It Dave here. They will come back to me after, so don't worry, but I decided just to cancel here and focus on Damn It. Maybe just to, I'm not sure what was going on here. I can't remember what Dave was actually sitting in the first place. I think they might have tried a double boozer roll or something, because he might have already been sitting in range and they decided to go cav for whatever reason, but didn't carpet, which didn't make much sense in the first place. But I believe they'll be going inf on this one, and we kind of knew that just based on march speeds. Again, it's pretty easy to tell if they're going inf or not, because, well, inf or mix, you can kind of tell that. And then cav and range is hard to tell the difference between the two. So it looks like it's going to be an inf blast, and Pangola does have some good sets. I got out of there a little quick there, but we'll see his inf set again after this. Unfortunately, that was the full counter, I believe, and Dave did not switch his war gear again. They got a walk back and ended up burning because obviously he got full counter there, and I think he took like about around 5 million damage. So they ended up resetting again. So again, this will be the second rally that's going to be going on against Dave, or third rally against Dave. And I believe they're going to go inf again since they got the full counter last time. And I don't think they end up carpeting this one again. So again, I don't know what's going. So we told him to put on his war gear early here just in case they do those fast carpets. Rally's going, he still doesn't put it on. There it is. Some nice war gear from Dave, and nice infantry set from Pangola as well. We'll see if Dave can cap with the lower troop count. He is down at 600 mil. No burn, which is good, but it looks like they did get a walk back, unfortunately. Just not quite enough troops after that full counter. Was able to win the rally, but again, just took a little bit more damage there. So I think he took like, what was it? Just under 2 mil, I think, from that rally. So around 1.9. And it looks like Pangola is going to be going after me. Looks like they're going to be trying to free the leader. Pangola might have a bunny running as well. You can see my war stats in this. Again, that's with no forts because we don't have forts in the guilds. So decent stats for this account. They're way higher now, by the way. Like, they're actually ridiculously amount higher than that right now. So I'll show you those maybe in an update video. But yeah, the stats in my fake war gear are just crazy now. Like, ridiculous. Anyways, going to be putting the pack 5s on the wall. Again, I think they're going to go mix just to free the leader, or go imp again. It's based on march speeds. You can kind of tell. Actually, you can definitely tell unless they're setting siege in their marches, because tier 5 inf is just way slower than tier 4. It is a heavy inf one. I am already an inf, so don't need to swap. My wall was up, so I kind of have to go imp there, especially if they're going to go imp foul. It's better to go inf. You could try go cab in that situation if they're really high in inf. But if they go in foul, then their range is hitting you the whole time, so it really depends. They went 2.5 mil, so yeah, there was 1.3 mil tier, or it was mostly tier 5 there, but 1.3 mil infantry in that rally, so I don't know. Maybe cav wedge would have been okay, but I'll never know because they didn't send another one after that. So anyways, that's his gear. It's pretty decent. Some good tempered 12s in there. Good castle stars, good artifacts, all that stuff. So ended up doing around 2 mils to me on that one. And yeah, he's got no 11k heroes in his set, so. But yeah, mostly tier 5. Didn't work out. It wasn't going to work out. Had no chance. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the rally video today. We'll have some more clips coming out just because I'm doing a couple videos today. Sorry for the long wait. Other than that, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.